What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, American Contractor, and Atlas. Go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. So we've been gone for a little bit because there has been ice in the southern plains. So we're going to take a look at our jet stream, see when that's moving out of the way, and then see what is in store for the next 24 hours for a lot of the southern plains and the southern Mississippi Valley as well. More ice expected tonight, so we're talking timing and impacts. And then we've got severe weather in the southeast coming up for you guys, talking about what to expect into tomorrow and where. So here's our jet stream right now. We've got this dip in it, and that is shifting over the east right now, but before it gets there, it's bringing all of that Arctic air and that ice into the southern plains here right now. It's gonna kind of linger like that for today into tomorrow. There it is by noon Thursday. Hasn't really moved a ton off into the southern states, but it will be enough to potentially spark some severe weather through the Gulf states, as well as bring more freezing rain and sleet and wintry mix, all of that jazz into the southern plains. Then once it continues to move off the shore and we wait into the weekend, we'll have this second trough that's trying to dip through, but it's not going to be much time to get any heat back. So might be hard pressed to see any severe weather out of this first trough. We'll have to wait on this one into the middle of next week. So for now, winter weather is going to be the name of the game here. There we are through the southern plains, southern Mississippi Valley. All of that pink is going to be freezing rain that is continuing to move through Texas, as well as parts of Arkansas, Mississippi, and Tennessee. Already got up to ½ an inch in areas near Austin this morning, and not looking like it's going to let up anytime soon, unfortunately. So we got another, 24 hours or so of this that we're going to continue to watch. And Arctic air is going to be again on the table for the rest of us, just barely above freezing in Kansas City, but most of the nation sitting below freezing. 14 degrees in Minneapolis, 31 in Denver, but then warming up a little bit once we get into the southeast states. 55 degrees in Atlanta sounds pretty nice, and it's going to be similar around the Gulf states. So that's how we're going to get that severe weather into tomorrow. But for now, DFW, Austin, severe weather is not going to be on the table for you guys. It's going to be this freezing rain that's continuing to track through. Again, all of that pink, got some freezing rain through the Fort Worth, Dallas area. 28 degrees in Dallas, not much different in the surrounding counties here. So pretty decently below freezing, and we're going to continue to see that freezing rain fall in the DFW metro area. Similar story here for Austin, San Antonio. Just hopping up at or above freezing once we get down into Seguin, I believe, and then San Antonio as well. Austin is just around freezing, so we're going to be seeing a wintry mix, but some freezing rain still in the cards here for areas like Lago Vista, just north of San Marcos, Austin as well. So more to come here in the next 24 hours. Got winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, ice storm warnings, and even a flood watch in effect for areas around Shreveport here in northwestern Louisiana, but a ton of the southern plains as well as Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, a ton of us in those winter weather statements for today. So, and that's going to be with that round of, again, freezing rain moving through. There it goes into today, expecting to still be seeing some around the DFW Metroplex by around 5 p.m. So if you do have to travel today, be aware of that. Rush hour is still going to be seeing that inclement weather, and so it will probably make travel very difficult. If you don't have to travel today, great time to stay home, watch it all from inside, and just try to stay out of this crazy weather if you can. But that's what we got by 5 p.m. Same for you guys around Little Rock, Memphis. Still seeing some freezing rain moving through by around 5 p.m. And it's really kind of going to stay like that until tomorrow morning, when we're finally starting to transition back to rain for a lot of folks. Memphis, Little Rock, DFW, you could still see a couple, a little bit of freezing rain still lingering by tomorrow morning, but then ideally should be passing into Thursday afternoon. So this is a lot of this risk is going to be coming from today, this evening, into the overnight hours. So The chance of seeing at least a quarter an inch of ice is pretty high here in central Texas. Best spots are going to be just west of Dallas and, near the Waco area. San Angelo got a solid chance, as well as southern central Arkansas here. Could potentially see, again, up to a quarter of an inch. So if you guys are just north of Austin, you got a solid chance as well. And then the Red River is where that starts to cut off here. So if you guys are in Oklahoma City, kind of wondering what's going on with this, right now, looks like things are mostly going to stay south of I-40 for us. So there's some good news for you guys in OKC. However, again, Little Rock, even Shreveport just to the north, you got a little bit of a risk there to see more ice incoming. So into tomorrow, what's that system going to do? So as it continues to track off to the east, seeing some potential for some severe weather to pop up near 5 p.m. New Orleans could have a chance. This is mostly going to be straight line winds as well as potential tornadoes. Not a ton of instability in the area to produce hail, but we do have some strong wind shear, rotation in the atmosphere, could potentially get us some tornadoes with any storms that can form, and it's going to stay mostly along the Gulf where we have, the most favorable conditions for severe weather. So there we go by 9 p.m. moving through Mobile, then tracking towards Tallahassee into the overnight hours before making our way towards Jacksonville by Friday morning, and that severe threat will be tapering off by then. So for your wind forecast, anywhere from New Orleans, again, Mobile, Tallahassee, you guys all have a chance to see straight line winds in the 50 to 60 mile an hour range, as well as some potential tornadoes with any singular storms or, rotation along any bands that form. So wind threat for you guys into tomorrow through just along the Gulf states, and then we'll see what we can get into the beginning part of next week with that next trough. So that's what we have for you guys today. Stay warm, stay safe on the roads. If you guys want any updates, you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video. And then if you want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email us at info@hailtrace.com or check out hailtrace.com for more details. And we'll let you know what's going on with all your forms of ice as the season goes on. But for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.